Goodbye Ninh Binh, we are now heading south. And you can see all these constructions going on alongside the road. Vietnam is really a country that is being developed fast. We're just gonna chill out for a day, so we pick up some watermelon along the way, and then we check into a hotel with a pool. That's nice. The plan is to head down south to Hoi An, but we're gonna do one more stop along the way, and that's the Vinh Moc Tunnels. Now, a road trip isn't complete without a police stop, right? So yeah, they pulled me over and we had a chat and they let me go. So that's good. I didn't do anything wrong. Just want to point that out. And then we're on the road again and finally at the Vinh Moc Tunnels. So this is right where the border is between the North and South Vietnam in, I think it was 1965 or something like that. And there was a lot of heavy bombing going on here. So they decided to dig a tunnel system. This system is a bit different than the Cu Chi tunnels that you can find near Ho Chi Minh City that was used by the Viet Cong. The Viet Cong tunnels was used for war, and these tunnels is also used for war, but mainly for actually living down underground as a shelter. Due to the heavy bombing, the people couldn't stay above ground, so they decided to build a quite complex tunnel system, and there were up to 60 families living down there. There are a museum with some pictures and a movie about this place, and then there's also guides that are included in the ticket price, so don't miss that if you come here. Life in the tunnels was probably pretty hard. You can see some pictures here. They had a hospital down underground. It also had a place for giving birth to children, and it was 17 children being born underground. Well, the classic war relics, of course, in the museum. And then it's a machine gun you can actually try out, which we of course did. Then it's finally time to get into the tunnels. They consist of 3 levels. Only 2 is open for the public, which is level 2 and 3. The reason level 1 is not open is because it's very small or narrow, as far as I understand. And it was used for the soldiers. So it's actually the living quarters that are open for the public. And here you see, the little place where a family lived. There are a few of those. Even with the electric lighting, it's a little bit dark sometimes, so you can just imagine how it must be living here during the war. With the bombs falling on top of you, it must be quite horrible, to be honest. All this was dug by hand during about roughly 1 year, and it's designed in a way so the exits towards the ocean that you will see later on is actually going downwards, so the tunnel system cannot be flooded. And here's a bomb shelter. I did not go down there. I don't know if it's allowed, but I didn't do that. And here's an exit towards the ocean. They were, of course, hidden back in the day. I would say the Vinh Moc tunnels are not that known compared to the Cu Chi tunnels for some reason, but I would say it's really worth a visit. Yeah, so now we're going to chill out in Hoi An, where my wife is from, for a few days, and then the plan is to go down south. We decided to drive along the coast. We can stop for a swim, and we find this nice beach along the way. They had a few food stalls actually, and they also had showers for 10,000 Vietnamese dong. As always, on a not tourist spot, there is ordinary life going on. There's a guy building a house, I would assume, so he's down taking some sand, actually using a cow. It's getting more rare to see animals being used like this, although water buffaloes are still used in the rice field. Then he pulls out a shovel and the cow is taking his shit. He sure knows his cow. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.